Well, I wanted to give an update on where I am with this credit restoration that I signed up for back in December of, I think it was late December 2024. I signed up for the 60-day program, 60 business day program to get my credit restored. And a hefty sum. We're talking about over $3,000 for the program. If anyone had ever seen my videos before, I had identity theft that has still seemed to be causing havoc on my credit report. My scores before the and the identity theft was in 800s. Now it was at 700 since joining the credit restoration program with Credit Plug, Crown Credit Pro. It's now in the mid sixes. So this program has not been an enhancement whatsoever. So I just want to kind of give a quick update as to where I am. So 60 days, like I said, signed up for the program. It's a 60 business day program. I want to make sure everyone understands that. It's not 60 days, but 60 business days in which they say they're going to be able to correct your credit. Now I'm in, I believe, day 44, as I understand it. I think it's about day 42, I believe. So they have about 18 days left in which to, 18 business days left in which to repair my credit. So far, there were 2 items that were removed off my credit report, and both of those items that were removed off of one credit report, which was Equifax, and it's now actually back on my credit report. So that was very frustrating to see that the 2 items that they've been able to remove in over 42 business days has come right back on. So my prospects of success here don't feel very good. I'm not feeling like this is going to be a program that's going to be successful for me. I wish it really was. You put trust in what a business says they can do, and they said so with a lot of confidence that they felt like they were going to be able to correct my credit or anyone else's that signs up for the program. They had a program that was a standard program, which I think was 6 months. Then a program was the express program, which was 90 days, and one I signed up for, which was 60 days. And they felt really confident that they can get your credit report corrected. They stressed very highly that don't worry about your score, don't worry about your score. It's obviously late payments that you may have, other things that are crippling you from getting credit. And I'm not going to down the people. I think the people have been nice. The guy who runs the Credit Plug program, he seems to be very, very knowledgeable. A lot of good information that he's provided, a lot of understanding, a lot of information about credit cards, just loan products in general. Really good information that the guy provides. Seems like a very nice individual, smart individual. I think he knows credit extremely well, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to sign up for the program. But as of 42 business days, I don't have any results at all. In fact, I had paid off any loans I had or any credit cards I had, rather just to make sure my utilization, any installment loans I had were zero. Any credit cards they had were put at zero. Now I think they're 4 or 5%. Nonetheless, or 7%. Nonetheless, that's a lot better. I saw my scores jump up, and now they've regressed because of items that were put back on. Now, one other frustrating thing is that there was collection items from the past that are associated with identity theft, that what happens is these collection agencies, when they can't get on their credit bureau, they sell to another collection agency, and then they start to attack your credit bureaus, and then you have to get them off. But, it takes time to do that until they switch to another bureau. So it's almost never ending. It's very frustrating to have to deal with that. But what was very frustrating is that I had collection items that came on my credit report literally 4 days after I signed up in the program. And I asked them if they would be kind enough to include that. And they said, no, they can't. After they've already signed up, that they can't. Now I'm giving them well over $3,000. I asked them several times. They said they would not. And these were items that, were collection items, which are going to hurt your credit report. And they just refused to do it. I said, how much would it cost? They said it would be $250 per item, which really sucks. That's a lot of money you have to pay after you just shelled out $3,000. And for someone, a company not even to understand 4 days after you've signed up, not to do any good faith. Now, I bet you had I waited a few days, if I had not signed up, they obviously would have included it. But since you've signed up and now they already have you kind of on the hook, now the customer service or the willingness to try to sell you on the product kind of goes out the window. So that's been very frustrating for me to have to experience. And what I would say is for anyone who is going to sign up for the program, you want to do so with extreme caution. Not because the people are bad. They're not bad. I think they're nice people. I've had questions. They've answered those questions. I'm not going to say anything that's fake, or I'm not going to make up stories to bolster my position, because I really want these items to be repaired and removed from my credit report. So the people have been nice. However, so far, 42 days in, this program is not doing at all what they said it would. In fact, it's doing almost the opposite. And the two items that they removed didn't come back on. They didn't remove it on the Equifax and have it show up on TransUnion. They removed it off one credit bureau, which was Equifax, only to have that item come right back on. And they said that was kind of normal for that to happen, which in my experience of credit restoration and credit repair, that's not something that should happen very quickly, at least in my experience. If I'm wrong, someone can certainly tell me differently. I know there have been several people who say, oh, you're an idiot. Why did you sign up? Look, when you're trying to get items removed off your credit report and you dealt with identity theft, man, you will do whatever you can to get those items removed. But I can't do anything. I've got to wait and let this program run its course. They said they give me a refund. I hope it doesn't come down to that. I really want this to work. But if it does come down to it, I'll certainly share, my experience once this is over, which is in another 3 weeks. I'll share with you what has happened, the good, bad, and the ugly. Hopefully there's more good, no bad, and no ugly. But anyway, I wanted to give an update. So as of now, as of February the 4th, it's about 6:13 p.m., Tuesday, March 4th, 2025. I have 2 items that were removed that came right back on, and I've actually seen my credit score drop. All 3 bureaus have dropped since I've started the program.